Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Terror Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon.
Yo, VI, play the beat.
It's Aquarius moon, and we are right smack dab in the middle of Mars direct in Cancer and a Pisces new moon coming up. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of water, folks, and right now, literally even in the weathers outside, it's like we had a super warm up out there, and it was like 50 degrees and super windy. So the wind dropped it back down to like 36 or whatever, right? But all of the snow was melting and all of the wind was coming through and drying up all of the water as it was pouring out. And that, I think, is the perfect metaphor for going from this Cancerian, like, watery space, and that it's like that breath in between. So I feel like Aquarius is just a little extra bubbly right now, moving so fast and quickly through these two sandwiched water elements that are happening around it right now. It's just, yeah, it's got a little bit of that. It's kind of got a little spark to it, a little extra pep, a little extra pep in our step, moving through that energy. I like it. It's nice. I definitely see why I could not do this yesterday. There's no way that, like, the day of or the day after Mars went direct was like, no, sleep. I'm sleeping forever and ever, and it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Wake up and feel fresh when we need to. And we did. And we do. The Fool, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Opening up that journey. Opening up into that journey. The excitement. This is that warm-up feeling in between. It's the excitement, it's that internal warmth, that little glow, that spark that we got, that we're holding inside. Even though we're still fighting our way through colder temperatures, weathers, we're gonna stop and check a thing, because something happened there. And I want to make sure that we recorded this. Give me one moment. Okay, that was weird. We recorded. Sometimes I start these. I've literally done like full reads, gotten through it, felt so great, closed it out, and nothing recorded. The screen did a weird there, and I had to check. We're fine. The vigilance, staying on top of it. Wait. Okay, we're good? We're good. We're just gonna stop and check. Check our steps as we go along, as we move, as we progress. Like, whoa, hold on, is this right? Checking? Okay, cool. Keep going. No, we fucking got this. We're moving forward. We're moving up. That's right. We are well prepared for either circumstance or situation, whether this goes our way or it doesn't. Whether we wind up victorious or having to fight our way out, we're prepared for either one. No, I think there's just something going on with the lighting. Okay. It really freaked me out, though. When shadows start playing with your mind, it really freak you out sometimes. What's that? Who's there? Oh, nothing. We're fine. We're cool. Ever vigilant, but ever excited Again, swords filled with that air, that bubbliness, that lightness. Like we are a breath of fresh air. Our excitement and lightheartedness is what gets us invited to the party. We don't know if the party is a trap, but we got the invitation and we're gonna look fantabulous when we show up. That's right. I make up words. Truly? The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. The seeds still remain planted. The charting of fate, the acceptance of destiny, and the balance to walk between the worlds. That's what's below the surface. That's what's new. That's those seeds that we planted. That's why we're very excited and very ready for what's coming with this, but very protective. Very like, don't come near these. These are getting planted into the ground, and they are going to grow. And we're gonna put up, like, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of like putting up a little fencing around there. You know, you don't want wild animals coming in there and eating up your crops. These crops are particularly important. I turned the deck over upside down just so I could look at this Nine of Wands, and I wasn't sure why at the time, but I did like 2 or 3 turns, like, put it down, no, wait, no, up. We're watching. We got an eye out. We're not stupid. We know there's predators out there that just love eating tiny little sprouts. Sprouts are delicious and super nutritious. You can grow things specifically just to eat the sprouts. It's great. However, these sprouts, these little babies, what we got planted here in the ground, they're gonna grow. And we want to make sure they grow. So we're going to be very thorough and very watchful. It's good to provide structures for these seeds, for these ideas, for these intentions, without being too controlling, too overbearing. You have to give it that room to grow and that love and care and support as well. And I think that's why we're being more heavily represented with the feminine energies throughout this. Not that there isn't that masculine structure and ability to defend, but it's a balance of both. Putting in that care. A new dawn approaches. You going back in? Okay. I'll put you there for now. Fell right out on top of those seats. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. The Sun and the Hierophant. All right.
And I want to walk. Uh-oh.
Have a little faith we can coexist, right? Bring in the Sun and the Hierophant. The warmth, the structures, the love and the nourishment, and all of the things that these little seeds need to grow. Right there. We're really just illuminating and illustrating the stuff that I already just said. As we do here. As we do here. Can we keep along our flow, holding those keys? Oh, taking those notes. Writing the stuff down. Getting children unstuck from places when they get themselves stuck. Like, literally. Literally, though. Like, the kids, the notes, the children. I'm stuck. Help me. Okay. That's what we do. We take care of our tiny little plants. Our tiny little seeds. Okay, we're back once more. How much editing are we gonna have to do for this one? Probably a lot. That's fine, because it's actually really good when I go back and read my reads before I put them out there. Because sometimes I come up with little extras, you know? I go a little bit deeper. I'm always reading while I'm reading while I'm reading while I'm reading. Don't you know? Anyways. So, I think that these high winds are giving us the ability, this circulatory flow from Aquarius, it's giving us the ability to go out and water other crops, other fields, other things, and there's just enough sunshine to collect that water to form those clouds and push us along as we go. So it's going to take us places, and it's going to be beneficial not just to our own personal gardens, but the gardens of the community and the people that we want around us to see, that we want to see flourish in the sun. It's legacy. Because we know that what we're doing in our small ways, in our lives, and utilizing this energy and planting these seeds for ourselves feeds the generations. These are the foundations that we want to build to create the future that we want to see. This is the hope beyond what's going to get us through this next winter, but what's going to get our grandchildren through their next winters, right? It's so light, it's so fun, it's so playful. It's like a small child with the greatest destiny. They're gonna be so much, but right now, they're just little kids. And it's so fun. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Detaching, breaking free of the ice, making those sacrifices, walking away from those unfulfilling circumstances and situations, truly choosing your community and your own kingdom that serves your true empire. That's what's going to lead us into victory, into celebration. It's the harvesting of those dreams that we're cooking up right now. The harvesting of the crops that we're planting right now, or that we're sprouting indoors, maybe making little greenhouses for, or biodomes, however we need to grow, right? But I feel like we are getting that exchange, and we are properly I wanted to say properly displacing, and that's contradictive. We're properly displacing energy. Okay. That's the only way it's coming through my brain, so roll with it. It probably, because it feels a little weird, it feels a little awkward, it feels a little backwards, it feels a little cringe, like, ugh. Walking away from that one kind of situation. We're going to take this over here and we'll put that over there, because whatever happened over there, not it. That was not it. But we're taking these things and we're taking them with a level of dignity, with a level of grace, and just very casually moving it over here. How about if we take this sword out of your hand and we maybe put it over here? But that is the way, that is the path to the conjoining of passion and fire and building and growing that team. This is one candle igniting all of the other candles in the room type vibration and energy. I kind of got Teen Vampire Diaries Little Vampire Diaries. If you have caught that show, there was a scene in there where Bonnie was focusing on one candle to light a candle, because, you know, she's a witch or whatever, and she ended up lighting the entire room of candles by trying to light this one candle, because of the magnitude of that power and that energetic force that just kind of emanated out into that space. And that space is kind of how I see that community of growers that we are interacting with at this point, and how we're all igniting each other and creating that warmth and that comfortability, and bringing the sun down into the earth to help our seeds to grow along and become beautiful, nourishing plants for the legacy. That's why it takes a village, because it's a legacy. It is an entire establishment way of life that we're trying to set up, that will live beyond our own lives into the generations. That's why we need more. More than just ourselves. That's why we need that community. And the best way to do that is to make ourselves the most valuable that we can, so that we can provide for the community that provides back for us. And we share our resources, we share our information, we share our values. And that's what creates our empire. Thus the legacy is born from these tiny little seeds. A twist of fate, a taste of destiny, and the balance and the stability to walk in both worlds. It's going to be a great season. Here's to some good growth. Thanks, kids. We'll see you next time.